Alright, so in this video we're just going to start from scratch and investigate how we can use request and accept arguments from or input from users in the case of a URL using Flask requests. Alright, so again, I'm just starting from complete scratch, and I'm going to create a file called app.py. I'm going to import my Flask class, and I am also going to import the request function. Now the rest of this is what we're used to, so I'm going to create a Flask app. Then I can add a root. So we will add a root that says URL query. All right, because that's what we're going to look at first, is how can we accept information in a URL. And we'll call this example request. And what we'll do is we'll take in an argument, let's say name. And the way that we'll handle this is we'll use request. It's going to be an arg, and we're going to get something named. So we're going to expect that the user specifies name, and then we can just return that name. All right. Last thing is to just make sure this runs. So if name main, and I'm also going to set my debug to true. Make sure to save that, and now if I just start this again, I just have that app.py here. So Python app.py. Sorry, I don't know why I did that. That should be name. And we head over to our website. Immediately, I mean, there's nothing on my home page because my root was URL query. Okay, and so right now at that URL, something is going wrong. All right, it's saying the view function did not return a valid response. I need to actually make a query to let this work. So the way that we'll do this is with a question mark. We can just pass that name argument. So if I say name equals Jacob, now we see that I'm returned that information. All right, and that's the big idea, is that with just a request, what we can do is we can accept user input to a URL, and we can have multiple of them. So if I also wanted to say and mode equals great, then what I would need to do is just come over into my app and add another argument for mode. And again, that would be args get mode. Save that and make sure to return it also. Now it's not returning. Maybe I should print it. Okay. Sorry, that's not the right way to return those objects there. But now we should get a big picture overview of just how we can accept simple user input. The rest of this is going to be kind of cleaning this up. It's a little bit of a pain to do it in a URL, so we'll be able to use a form. We'll explore that in the next example.